What? Oh, what is up, guys? Welcome back. Let me just change this screener. It's much better. Now you can see me fully. The Alpha Effects. How are you guys? Welcome back. So today is going to be GDP data print. If you have no idea what's GDP, if you have no idea what to trade and how to trade, maybe just observe the market, sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. If you really want to trade it, you can go to my website and join the Alpha FX Academy. You can watch my full analysis, but there's no rush. Market will be here tomorrow, next month, and even next year. So if you're a rookie, beginner, I would advise just to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So we will begin at about 30 minutes. So make sure you grab a tea, coffee, a beer, or something stronger, depending on your beverage, and then come back at 2 o'clock. And don't forget to share the stream link and hit the like button. This would help me a lot. Thank you so much, guys. See you in a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. This is the Alpha Effects. 1212, this is the Alpha Effects. Are you ready? Why is everyone in a hurry? We have still 39 minutes until the data release, guys. I don't see any reason why we should hurry. We are in a profit already. If you're in a hurry, then join the Alpha Effects community and you can get my full analysis, fundamentals and technicals.
It's all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. a privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
One, two, 1, 2. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey. What's up, Sophie?
Good, thanks, and you?
Very good. Excellent trades today.
Yes.
So, let's just wait a couple of minutes to allow everyone else to join.
Hello.
Can you see my screen? Hello?
Yes, we see the screen, the trading view.
Yes. So, I'm going to close down most of the positions, like now, because price already started to.
Too.
Yeah, price is getting exhausted now as we get closer to the announcement on GDP. So, did you make some profit today?
Yes, and thank you so much for it.
It's alright. So, I'll just delete these. Oh no, actually I'm gonna leave them. Right.
Marwan, gold diggers.
How you doing, Marwan?
Good, good.
So I'm gonna slowly reduce the positions because that's way too much money to leave it on the table.
Good afternoon, Thomas.
Good afternoon, Chintan. How you doing?
All well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Thank you. It looks like price is getting exhausted. So I'm locking in positions now. Profits, not positions. And we don't know what the GDP data print is going to be. You know, it's most likely going to be negative. So it's going to continue as it was before. The US economy is contracting. You can see that even the economists are forecasting that the US economy is still shrinking, still contracting. Who made profit this week?
I did.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, someone said on YouTube that long time no see, Miss Sophie.
Thank you. When I'm here, I'm back. I've always been here, actually.
Yeah, she's always in the Alpha FX members group, so if you want to meet Sophie, just join the community. And you can meet her every single day.
And talk to me.
Yeah.
Tempted to go for a sell. What do you think, Thomas?
It's looking good for a sell, but you know the trend hasn't been broken. I'm just switched to trading view. It's difficult to say because we don't know what the GDP data is going to be. It's most likely will be negative, so the economy is still contracting. We can expect a pullback That's why I have the scenario B. We don't know how deep it's going to pull back, whether it's going to fall, so I'm gonna take it easy. We made good money Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so let's not give it back to the market.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take it easy today on GDP. Surprisingly, oh no, it's 29 minutes until the data print. And it's the usual waiting game on gold until we have the data print.
Kamu nonton gak ini?
Tang 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 tang. Yeah.
What did I miss?
Not much. Not much. So Laxman Tapa had the first sensible question on YouTube. Yes, Usman is Damas. Hello. So Laxman had the first sensible question on YouTube. What is the possible chance of gold? Well, it's 50-50, as we all know, but I made a full macroeconomic forecast and analysis for the team. If I show you the chart, what I did is I went back and checked every single previous GDP data print for the past few months. Now, past performance doesn't guarantee future results, but it gives a good insight about the market sentiment. Why is it important? Let me just get my notes. So what we know about GDP and monetary policy, basically, because it's crucial to understand the underlying market sentiment, the current monetary policy strategy, and expectation of the market. We know that the Fed has stopped forward guidance in July, meaning that they don't hold hands anymore, making decisions solely on hard data. We know that the market is currently divided into two. Some people expect a slowdown in rate hikes, and others would welcome a more aggressive approach. For example, Neil Kashkari from the Fed. He is super hawkish. And many people are complaining that Powell should take a more aggressive approach, such as Paul Volcker did back in the 1980s. Now, Paul Volcker was famous about raising interest rates. And let me show you what I mean about raising interest rate. So if you look at the US interest rate, this is Powell right here. Can you see it? So Powell raised interest rates to 2.5%. That's the interbank lending rate, the federal funds rate. But if you go back in history, the last time when inflation was this high was back in 1979, 1981. And look what Paul Volcker did. So back then, Paul Volcker was the chair of the Federal Reserve. That was his regime all the way until 1987. So he was not afraid to raise interest rates all the way to 20%, which was the point where interest rate was much, much higher than the interest rate. But right now, Jay Powell is under scrutiny because he is not doing what Paul Volcker did. He's not raising interest rate enough. So our friends in the US and, you know, we all around the world stuck with inflation. And I understand that, you know, inflation is kind of like imported because there are so many things happening all around the world. So it's not just a domestic thing, not just domestic inflation. So it's hard to tackle. But still, Many people, so the market is divided into two. Some people say that the Fed should slow down or will slow down, and this is what the market is actually expecting, because you can see the USD reaction when we had quite disappointing weakening data at the beginning of, no, actually it was last week, and the market reacted immediately with a dovish reaction on the market. USD versus Japanese yen started dropping, against Aussie dollar started going up, started dropping as well. Aussie dollar went up. So this is a dovish market sentiment, and the market is pricing in the Fed will not be a Paul Walker, meaning that it will not pull the Walker. So what does that leave us with? All we have to do is look at the recent quantitative events to see how the market reacted. It's quite simple. Now, every single time a disappointing data is released, markets pretty much shook off the Fed's hawkish comment, such as Neil Kashkari's recent statement about that we should raise interest rate, and the US dollar started to weaken, and gold was going up quite heavily, aggressively to the upside. And let me just change back to my teal and orange chart so you can see it better. Now I suspect that the market is going to act the same way as it did in the past 42 days, because the Fed won't do anything until the end of September, which is the date of the next rate hike. So what does that leave with? Now, by looking at the previous price action and reactions, we can clearly see that during worsening economic conditions, gold and stocks flew 300 to 400 pips. In terms of stock market, it was thousands of points, not pips, because we count in points and not pips. Now, I suspect, if you ask my honest opinion, I suspect that the market is going to act the same way as it did in the past 42 days, because the Fed won't do anything until the end of September, when the next rate hike is coming. But don't quote me on that, because anything is possible on the market. It started to weakening out now. You can see the price is currently dropping, going back to this white trend line. Now, I don't trade purely on technical analysis, so I do the macroeconomic analysis first and then go to the charts to look for some entries. So what we can expect, obviously gold is on the run since the 22nd of August. It's a really nice bullish move, which you can see on the chart that we managed to catch pretty much every single impulse move to the upside. So currently it's 770 pips in profit, but it was 950 pips profit. That is just insane. So what I'm expecting is, obviously before the news, I'm expecting a pullback. How deep it's going to be, how long is a piece of string? Is it going to rain tomorrow or not? Could pull back to yesterday's high, which has the highest potential. It could come to yesterday's low. We don't know yet. There's definitely going to be a pullback, but if the data is worse than expected, we can bet or we can speculate on that the market is going to act the same way as it did during previous disappointing data announcement, meaning that if the data is disappointing, the market is going to continue higher, stocks and gold as well. In terms of US dollar, it should weaken further. So that's my view on gold market. Do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Crystal clear, innit?
Hello everyone.
Hello? Roland, haven't heard you for ages. Wie geht's?
Alles gut. Und selber?
Wunderbar.
Freut mich.
Having a
So,
nice
was hab ich
Scotch
verpasst?
whiskey. Pardon?
Was habe ich verpasst hier?
Nein, ja.
What did I miss?
Schnee, Schna, Schnappi?
Oh, that's bad.
So,
Hi, Thomas.
hey, Omar, how you doing?
It's Argelis.
Oh, Argelis, sorry, I don't see the names. But it's
Okay, no
Omar.
problem. Look, it's just a question. Don't you think that gold is, doing some retracement, higher time frame, which is uptrend? You know what I mean? Or don't
I
you
think
think that it is a reversal of the trend that now we're going up again?
It's a funny thing that when market is going up, people looking for sell, and when the market is dropping, they try to catch the falling knives. Don't you think?
Yes, that's why most of the people are loser here
Yeah,
in this world.
Yeah, in my opinion, don't fight the Fed, and more importantly, don't fight the markets, because right now, market sentiment is really on the dovish side, meaning that they expect the Fed to continue its, how to say, impotent inflation management. I.e., if the data is worse than expected, market should increase. But if you have a speculation that market can easily drop down to previous highs and then move higher. But again, I'm not going to stress too much on today's analysis, because how much money we made this week? How many pips? 950 pips just on gold. That's insane. Some people don't even make 950
evening
pips.
and night कंबल रंबिल रख के बैठे हुए हो मूवी देख रहे हो
Alright, waiting room. So some people don't even make 950 pips in a whole year, and you know, we made it in 3 days. I made it in 3 days.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see what happened with this news.
You know, anything is possible, so
just by you.
yeah, anything
Nobody
is possible.
can do it but you.
No, it's many people can do it, but you know, it was.
No, I didn't witness that since I started forex.
You never seen this big
Especially
before?
on gold. No.
Yeah, it's we did it last year.
Daily, I wasn't with you last year, unfortunately, but this daily, like gold
Intraday, yeah.
digging like that, I didn't witness it before. Thank you for the experience.
You're welcome. Fasten your seatbelt and enjoy the ride. That's what I say to all the ladies. But going back to if Argelis says, you know, it is possible that the trend is going to reverse, because usually when gold is moving up in a nice bullish structure, so it's going up the stairs, and suddenly it comes down the elevator, and gold is a cunt, you know. Always, never turn your back on gold, because when you don't expect, that's the time when gold is going to fuck everyone over. Hands up, how many times you thought, oh yeah, it's my day, market is going, I'm having a wonderful day, jolly good day, and then you started trading gold and then wiped your account?
Tell me about it, man.
Oh, we all know.
Yeah.
So this is why it's important to manage risk. Make sure that you have a stop loss in place. Make sure you're not trading with crazy huge lot sizes.
Yeah, usually I change my strategy. Before I used to wait, but then now I go for like medium lot size compared to my account, and then once I'm in profit, I start taking profit partials.
And then you go on holiday and blow your account.
Yeah, shit, man.
I remember that.
That was. Why you reminded me of it? I was happy.
Trust me, it's better if I remind you than market reminds you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I talk sometimes I can be quite blunt, let's put it this way, but I think it's still better if I'm being a cunt and tell you the truth, and you know, just a wake-up call, not for you, Marwan, but for others.
Can't.
But you know, it's better than me rather than losing money in the market.
That's true.
Who's a cunt?
I am. I can be a cunt sometimes.
Me too. Me too.
But you know, this is serious business. I mean, if my money is on the line, I don't joke around. Yes, we can send silly memes and gifs and all those moving pictures in Discord, but no, money is serious.
Money is big business.
Ah. All right.
Oh, please, fuck off.
Have you finished with the meetings, Raul?
Yeah.
Good. This is
Good,
very
good, good, good. Very, very, very good. Almost a half day tomorrow, then I have a weekend.
I'm thinking to have a holiday next week. What do you think about that?
No problem.
Thank you so much.
No,
Then
please,
it's booked.
no, please.
Well,
Yes.
Raul just approved
Yes.
my holiday.
Yeah?
No, no,
Yeah?
no.
No problem. No problem, Thomas.
No,
Thank you so much.
Raul.
No,
Raul is the HR.
no, Sophie,
Wait.
listen. As
No,
soon as he has a
listen.
week off, the week after he smashes the market 3 times. You're missing one time and you
Yeah,
get 3
Raoul is
times
right.
back. It's
No,
psychology,
no.
miss.
Yeah, I mean, I was on holiday
No.
last week. I came back and this week completely
And
smashed the
conquered.
market.
2 months of profits in 1 week.
Pretty much.
Something like
I made 2 months of profit. And Roland, I don't know how did you know, but that's correct. So it's
So
wonderful.
we have to think wisely. So if you make every week, every month, 2 weeks of holidays, and you come in 2 weeks of work, it means we make almost every single month.
Yeah.
Let's go all
And that's,
together.
4 months of
Yeah.
profit.
Yeah, you know, in France, they're thinking to start the 4-day weeks.
I don't think in France. I promise you. I work with Renault. They don't think.
Yeah, I have French friends, but
Sorry,
the
Jerry.
the work morale is a little bit easygoing. Let's put it this
I'm
way.
the only one in this company ever get Volvo paid my bill. I don't the fun you have to send it and you have to pay for it. And the Swedes are a little bit afraid for discussion. So okay, oh yes. Then they get a Dutchman on that position, and I said no, I don't pay it. You have to pay it, otherwise it costs you 400 euros, 500 euros per minute. He sent it to me.
Yeah.
And I sent back the contract. They say you had a signed contract. You can't change it by mail. So as long as you don't have changed the contract, you have to pay yourself for it. And finally, it took 1.5 years to finally get paid, but then they have all kind of excuses not to pay, but finally I won. And that's a unicum.
It's really expensive when you have an automobile factory, production company, and literally every second costs like, you know, hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, I don't know, but it's a ridiculous amount.
It's about 500 euros per minute.
Yeah, who wants to pay for that? Well, come and trade Forex and you can lose 500 euros per minute. Just like this.
On the other side, I made more than a month salary only this morning.
It's very nice. I entered into another buy because price came back to the trend line, and we are 10 minutes away from the GDP data print.
Yeah, I don't do anything anymore.
Yeah, I'm just playing around. I mean, even if I lose, the profits from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday already outweighing any potential loss. So that's for the YouTube.
Okay, that's.
Let's put it this way.
I understand. But then you think the outcome is negative from?
I'm expecting a negative outcome. So we discussed about that. Almost 68% of the US GDP is made up of consumption.
Yeah, so
which is huge. US is a consumption-based economy, meaning that you can calculate GDP in different ways, but GDP is made up or calculated by 5 key elements: consumption, investment, government spending, and net exports. So it's the import minus exports gives you the net exports, and that is the GDP. And in the US, 68% of this pie is made up of consumption, meaning that how much other US citizens and companies are actually consuming, how much they're buying and selling. And I don't expect that household spending increased so much. I mean, inflation is already putting pressure on disposable income, so why would we think that they started purchasing more? No, it's not the market condition. But long story short, I'm expecting that the US economy is going to shrink. They shrinked for 2 consecutive quarters. They are in technical recession, but anything is possible. So if you're not confident about what's going to happen, or you don't know how to trade it, and we don't know the number, so it's very important to highlight that it's not financial advice, because we don't know what the number is going to be. But I made my speculation, I made my bet. 3 days this week, it paid out well. Today maybe it's going to come to an end. Who knows? But this is the beauty of market. If it comes down lower, then we have many tools to forecast how deep it's going to drop. But my best guess would be yesterday's low. That is going to be a really bearish scenario. But think about it logically. Is the Fed going to raise interest rate tomorrow?
No.
Next week?
Nope.
The week after?
Nope.
So there's nothing going to change in monetary policy. And if you look at the market, all you have to do is really listen to the market, what it has to say to you. Every single bearish or weak economic data that came out from the US was responded by the market with dovish reaction. US dollar started to weaken, gold went up, stock market went up. So why would anything change today? Give me one single reason why would it change.
The data coming out, but it's a short-term change.
Yes, the data could mess up the muddy water or mix up the muddy water, but that's the only thing. But sooner or later, that would mean this scenario, this orange line, that would price would dip in, just spoon in a little bit deeper, but then it would go up because the interest rate increase is still in the future. It's far away. There's nothing changed. But make sure you lock in your profits. If you're not too familiar with how to trade macroeconomic events or fundamentals, make sure that you don't risk too much. You just sit back, relax, and learn and enjoy. And right now I'm moving all of my stop losses into fucking profit. So the worst scenario is it's going to hit my stop losses in profit. Yeah. I'm gonna walk away proud. So that's why I'm not stressing. If you chase the money, the market is going to spank you so hard you can't even stand up for 2 days or sit down.
We were proud of you too, Thomas.
Sorry?
We are proud for you
Oh,
too.
Thank you, Raoul.
Yes. I see a difference if you are joking, but if you're coming from some days off.
Yeah, I think it's good to have some days off, a week off from trading, and I recommend it for everyone. You can feel the difference, how I speak, how I trade, everything is different because I'm relaxed. I had a good week off.
But
Makes a
the
huge
weeks
difference.
before you sounded tired.
I was extremely tired. We had to boot the contractor because we building the house. Mate, it's a family friend. It was not an easy conversation, but it had to be done. But then you had to I had to find new contractors. But I spoke to the guy 2 days ago about the roof, and they started working on it yesterday.
Yeah.
This is just insane. But obviously it was another family's friend, but he knew the situation, so he said, "Don't worry, we're going to work on it." And he brought there six man is working right now on my roof.
Okay.
I think he's ordering some takeaway. I've heard.
Yep. One order for me too, please.
You know,
Anyone else?
Capricciosa pizza.
Sauce salad, sir? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2.2 minutes 50 seconds. I should get another whiskey. It's a wonderful day. By the way, did anyone find a streaming link for Jackson Hole Symposium? Are they going to live stream it?
Let's see. No.
How ridiculous is it? Almost 400 people watching the stream, but only 131 likes.
No.
You guys absolutely... I don't understand. And we have... 1 minute, 45 seconds. I'm gonna grab another whiskey. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, now he's too late. He don't manage it in a minute.
Beta, where is the rice, Beta Ihan?
Ah, patsapa.
Which room?
It's my pizza arrived. Sophie, do you want to say something? You raise your hand.
No, I raised it a long time ago. I mean, a few minutes ago when Thomas said who made some profit, or I don't know, he asked a question. So he said, raise your hand if you blah, 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 and then I raised my hand.
Oh, good. Damn.
Yeah.
How
my
much
wife brought some.
whiskey can people need?
35 seconds left.
No, 31.
Are you ready?
To rumble.
Either she had, I know she had some. She didn't. Yes.
15 seconds. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
3,
We will tell you to buy your
1, 0. Edit. Green.
Oh, hold on. Where's the number?
First. 1,415.
It's still negative. Still negative.
Positive. The first one is positive, is green.
Hold on. Let me just see.
No, all green.
No,
GDP
it's still,
is
but it's
not
still
coming in.
negative. It's still negative. That's, in my opinion, that's going to be bullish for gold. But let's see how the market is reacting, because I'm not here to make decisions, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm still holding my buys, but I've reduced
It's
the risk.
lower as previous time. It's lower as consensus.
But is this still negative overall?
No, I'm jobless claims talking about. I don't see the GDP.
Jobless claims,
No,
initial, yeah, it's
I
lower.
see a time
It's
close
lower.
still.
Continuing is lower, yeah, that's improving, meaning that the labor market is getting tighter, but I was focusing on the GDP.
Okay, I don't see it.
Let's see.
Minus 0.6.
Let's see.
Less than the forecast.
Let's see. Is he gonna maybe use yesterday's high as a support level? Maybe. Who knows? Let's just quickly jump onto the 4 hour. Yeah. 2 hour.
It's negative, but better.
I think the lowest it can come down is going to be
Yeah,
at 1753. But
Why the fuck? Oh, everything is green. No, I'm not buying.
ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Is it time to buy?
No. Every news
Nothing
now
sharp.
is green, so it's good for the dollar.
But think about that. What does it mean for monetary policy? Is the market factoring
Yes,
in that the
but that's
Fed
long
is...
term. It's now the scalp or what happened now on the market. If you have that news, I'm not going to buy now. I will buy on another level.
What level are you thinking? Because I think the lowest it can come down is around 1750 to 1745.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe let's wait until it finds a support. But
Yeah.
yesterday's high is... That's what I'm aiming at. Yesterday's high. Something like this. Oh, one position closed down in profit.
I think it might go to 1743 something.
Is my bet is 1747. No, actually 1747, 43 because the yesterday's low. But that would mean it's too low, in my opinion. And I think it's going to just bounce off from here because think about the reasoning. Think about what I've wrote in the Discord in the macroeconomic analysis section. Yeah, I'm buying now. Well, I'm already in a buy.
That's why it's going up.
Let's see. Now, this is not financial advice and you should be responsible for your own trading decisions. It's purely what you see on the charts is a translation of my macroeconomic speculation. So, if you're not familiar with trading, if you don't know what you're doing, then I advise don't trade. I don't give any signals, only for members. But that's what I'm expecting. I made a... Did anyone read my economic analysis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
In Discord.
I write them.
Good. So I wrote down why I think that gold should continue higher in the current economic climate. But remember that we have Jackson Hole Symposium kicking off in 24 minutes, and that is a much bigger event this week. which I'm not looking forward to trade because it's highly qualitative and it's on the spot, which is it's quite difficult to trade. Oh, Charts 88 says Thomas, close gold going down. Thank you so much for warning.
Oh, let's see what happens. I go in a sell.
Oh, once again, Raul and Thomas opposing ideologies. 2 men, 1 chart. Who's going to win?
No, it's in sell.
I did this yesterday, but I'm not doing it again.
Oh, I forgot to send that to the chart, to the team.
Here.
Yeah.
Someone is babysitting, sounds like.
Yes, they processed my order.
Of a sell. The game
Yeah,
is
I see
on.
going down. It's not between you and me, but I follow my own theory.
No, it is personal, Raul. It is personal, you know, exactly.
Is it personal? Okay.
Yeah,
then,
it is. It was always
then
personal.
I have to point you on the fact that I see blue numbers.
Oh, I see 650 pips running in profit. I'm just kidding. I love you, Raul.
Yes,
We're
I
not,
know.
We're not measuring
like
gigs.
this kind of. No, we don't. I
Yeah.
win either way,
But
so
it
we
feels
don't
good
do
when
that.
you can rub it under your colleagues' nose that yes, I was right. Whiskey as a bet?
But I expected a little bit more.
Well, sometimes you
movement.
don't get what you wish for, do you? We can't have everything,
No.
can we?
No. The only difference is I see still blue numbers.
Just gonna do some administration in the background. By the way, I talked about Jackson Hole Symposium. Some of the most prominent central bankers in the whole world and financiers with the best pedigrees, Harvard and all the fancy schools are going to attend. And many people from the BIS. If you don't know what's BIS, that's the Bank of Central Banks, basically. So central banks aren't the biggest fish in the pond, it's the BIS. So many smart people with the finest pedigrees are attending on Jackson Hole Symposium. They're talking about the current economic issues and how to solve inflation, etc. And our main man, Jay Powell, is going to speak tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central European time. And everyone is waiting because Jay Powell has the chance to turn tables around. Now, so far he was hawkish, but the market pretty much just shook it off. They didn't care about it because he was not Paul Walker, the man who was not afraid to raise interest rate above 20%. So everyone is waiting for Jay Powell to come out, and not in a way that he's going to announce that he's gay, just to say something about monetary policy.
Can you say for Sophie one more time, Paul Walker?
Paul Walker.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not.
He got me.
It's not that Paul from Fast and Furious.
But when you first said it, I just said, "Oh, what the hell? What is Paul Walker? What is he talking about?" Even I couldn't understand what he was talking about till a few minutes later.
Paul Walker is the most famous central bank, one of the most famous central bankers in history. Obviously, we have Bernanke, we have the Maestro, We have many famous people. Obviously, they had to dealt with different kind of shit throughout their career. But Paul Walker was famous about raising interest rates to highs that would no one ever imagine. Now, this little rectangle is Jay Powell, and this big rectangle is Paul Walker. Yes, he raised interest rate to 20% back in the 80s when inflation was so high. Now, Jay Powell has a lot to do, and many people attacking Jay Powell because apparently he's not doing what he should do. I remember what university we had to do, study monetary policy history. It was the most boring thing back then. But now I'm just going back to the books and rereading. Because I found it fascinating. Reading about aging old men. How did they control the money supply? It's wonderful.
Honestly, we are learning a lot from you. Wouldn't know so many things if it wasn't by you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Here, here.
Alright, let's adventure to other markets because gold is not doing anything. So let's have a look on US 30. Marwan, do you have any trades in US 30?
No, I'm out. I was scalping a bit, but then
US
close
30.
all my trades on US 30.
Yeah, US 30. Well, we have 45 minutes until New York Open, but in my opinion, US 30 is going to drop. It's going to drop. It's a melt.
Yeah, if you see it in a 4 hour, you can see that is a big wick.
It is a big wick, and it is a big freaking head and shoulders. So how about
exactly.
I enter into a sell trade on US 30?
Yalla. We'll go.
And that's where I can agree with.
Boom, 32,600. Is it coming or not? I entered into a sell trade. It's only 2 lots, so nothing crazy. Wide enough stop loss to survive a pullback. Salman, get some salad as well with that.
Someone, has my capricciosa already arrived?
What's capricciosa?
Pizza.
I went to the doctor today and I have to go on a freaking diet. Apparently no alcohol and no carbohydrates. I was like, fuck.
Did you not get a whiskey?
I did, but I think it's gonna be the last day. My wife took me to the GP, general practitioner, and I was like, fuck. I knew she's going to say that. So, but I'm gonna have a cheat day and then start the diet from tomorrow, because my liver numbers are not good.
Is that still because of the last time?
Of last time what?
You were so drunk. Like you was so sick. You were so drunk.
Yeah, most likely. No, it was like a longer term. So I'm having some bad numbers for like 2 years.
Oh.
But even my lifestyle is not that healthy. But now, let's focus on the gold chart. That's more exciting than my gold liver. It's quite a disappointing reaction, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
So what do you think? Why
That means they're
why
waiting
is that?
for Jackson Hole.
Jackson's Hole. Oh, sorry, Jackson Hole, not Jackson's Hole.
Oh.
I don't think they're gonna stream it later. I'm trying to find it, but I can't seem to find like a live stream on it.
Then we're fucked. Oh, there's a live cam, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, USA, but that's just like a weather cam.
Something else.
Oh, that's a 2016 article. Never mind. Simon is on YouTube. He's a member of ours, and he's looking to short from 68 to 72. Oh, you traitor. Long all the way. I'm gonna get some snacks. I'm back in a second.
No, Thomas, you went on a diet.
Yeah, me too. I'm making something to eat.
I only quit with sugar in my coffee or less cola.
Oh.
And I dropped 5 kilos down. Only stopping with that.
Just drop meat and you lose a lot of weight.
My wife is vegan. I sometimes meat. I'm for 80-90% vegan.
No,
Against
you
my
are
will.
cheating. You are cheating. That's why it's not changing anything.
No, according to my colleagues, it's because if I go to the supermarket here, I always come back with a bag of candy.
Oh, man.
Alright. Did I miss anything?
No.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
What is BS?
Omar, are you ordering?
His day.
Omar is
good day, I think.
He's ordering some tortillas.
Sí. Buenos días, señorita.
Buonasera, señorita. Oh, that's something else.
Habitual AMSR for you guys. Some people paying for this.
You that to M. Huh.
How is my US 30 position going? Gold is doing okay with 662 pips. US 30 is...
Say it again.
660. How many pips? 662 pips.
No.
US
That'd be right.
30 is... My US 30 is doing okay with 4,000 points profit.
Oh, they had a steady drop.
Mm-hmm. So Victor Escalona had a very good question. He's asking me, can you explain why you think gold is likely to go up? So I spent about 30 minutes talking about this at the beginning of the stream, and I prepared a semi-thorough analysis from the macroeconomic perspective, 4 members. Only the best for the best, by the way. If you have a look, historically in the near past, the Fed stopped forward guidance back in 14th of July, meaning that they're not going to disclose by how much or when they're going to increase interest rate. And since that, every single time when we had a weak, disappointing data from the US, just observe how the market reacted. It was a dovish reaction, and that means the dollar dropped, gold went up, stock went up. Because the market is pricing in that the Fed will be unable and will continue this impotent behavior of not stepping up the game, such as Paul Walker did back in the days. If you don't know who's Paul Walker, read up. And for this reason, I just had a bet, a speculation that if the US economy is going to contract, to shrink, so as did today, with a negative 0.6 data print, it's even though it's green, it's a bad number because the economy is shrinking. So I had a bet, a speculation that the market is going to continue what it did for the past 42 freaking days. That gold is going to go up, US gold dollar is going to drop, because the Fed interest rate decision is not until the end of September. So the Fed is not going to intervene in the markets. The market is going to continue what it did for the past 42 days. So guess what is
back on gold.
Damn
I
right.
went out with a small profit.
Did you pull out,
Not
Raoul?
right. I pull out.
Usually you last longer than this.
Yes, but if you have the feeling it doesn't work out as supposed to be, it's better to quit early.
Yeah, Raul made it quickie today.
Yes. You can say that.
Come on, guys. Naughty, naughty.
Naughty, naughty. Normally we have a bigger reaction on this news. Clearly not today.
Where's the England guy? He usually talk with you, Raul. I miss him.
He has a break.
Oh, I miss her voice.
Yes. He's focusing on his trading and get distracted by all of you.
Oh.
Finish him. But I speak still with him, no worry.
Nice guy.
Alan, you mean?
Yeah, it's Alan.
Yeah, man.
Alright, nice rejection from the fast-moving EMA and yesterday's high. 61. So I think we are good to go all the way up to 1775. Hands up who's long, who's short.
Yeah, long,
Long.
short on US 30.
Long on gold.
Long on gold.
Long on gold, short on SP
Long.
500.
No, I'm nothing. I will see what happened if Jackson's Hole are opening.
Oh my god. You really want to see Jackson's Hole opening?
I think Thomas Whiskey is affecting Raul.
It was you who asked for a live stream, not me, Thomas.
I know, but how can you say that in a live stream?
You want to listen and watch it, not me.
I don't want to watch Jackson's Hole opening up. I want to watch Jackson Hole.
It's a nice hole.
What the hell?
It's an asshole.
It's a good city.
Oh, are we taking spaceship?
What are you taking? Spaceship? No.
Is it kind of like Duda?
Elon Musk spacecraft. What's the name? X space?
X
something
space.
like-
SpaceX.
Oh, I thought you thought I had some weed or something like that. No.
Yeah, I've been to. Yeah, I've come across with something called spaceship before. Not sure if it was in Amsterdam or.
Yeah, because it's
locally.
happening only in America.
Rafik on YouTube says we are in black hole. Oh man, you guys are dirty. That's disgusting. Stop it, please. You are all dirty perverts. By the way, how many of you have read the economic analysis, and what is the reflection? Give me some feedback, whether it's good or bad. Should I improve anything or change something, or was it understandable?
Yeah, it was very clear, simple. It's good. Anyone can read it and understand.
Thank you, Marwan. By the way, promotion is coming. If you're interested joining the AlphaFX community and becoming a member to get daily analysis, live trading, what else? You get to meet Sophie as well. You can spend time with Sophie. You can chat with Sophie. You get daily analysis, morning briefings, afternoon live trading. All you have to do is go to alphafx.eu, enjoy the 50% discount, and take one of the memberships until it's last. And looks like gold is respecting the analysis. And we need that one push to the upside. If it goes up all the way to the previous high, that would mean we scored another 60 pips. If it goes to the 50 moving average, that's another 100 pips. That would mean we made over 1,000 pips just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week.
Yeah, that's insane.
And we have a new hourly candle open. Oh, it's so boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
We should do a giveaway. How about that?
A good idea.
Give away of a trip.
Membership for the AlphaX community, or a dinner for two with Raul or Sophie. Of course, they're going to pay the bills. I'm not supporting any of this, but nothing, Sophie. Nothing. I'm pimping you out with Raul because Alan has left us. He's taking some time off, so I can't pimp him out.
All right, no problem.
I'm not so sure about that, Sophie.
And we're back, 820 pips profit. That is just insane, ladies and gentlemen. Awareness on YouTube is asking, hi, can you please tell us what's your strategy? Yes, it's called Buy High, brother. I came up with the name today.
Buy high, sell low.
Buy high, brother, sell low, sister. I'm using pretty much price action, but my strategy comes from my background, my education, my work experience, which is economics and working as a full-time trader for a hedge fund and banks as a risk manager. So I'm using macroeconomics. I start top-down approach, observing macroeconomics fundamentals, come up with a strategy like how could a negative GDP data print, for example, affect the gold market. And then I move down to technical analysis to see whether it lines up with my speculation. Simple.
But effective.
And remember, those of you who joined a buy, make sure that you lock in profits, because price, I have to admit, it's too high to buy, too bullish to sell. And we don't know, you know, the symposium is kicked off now. Remember, Jackson Hole. It's ongoing now. And every single sentence that leaves the mouth of these fine pedigree central bankers, like I don't know if Neil Kashkari is going to be there, but Jay Powell and other prominent figures of finance and banking and central banking will be there at Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Whatever they say is going to move the market. So now we are entering into a high risk territory where we don't have any data that's coming out. All we have is just blah 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 blah. Central bankers and financiers are going to talk, they're going to give statements, they're going to answer journalist questions. So it's highly speculative. So make sure you manage your risk. Personally, I'm going to lock in some more profits because it's, you know, I like to trade on data, not on qualitative events. How is US 30 going? Oh, US 30 is in profit. Wonderful.
Wonderful. Oh, nice. Well done, boss.
Avornus is asking, hi, can you please tell us what's your strategy on Chinchal? Chinakal? I have no
Is
idea
that
what you wrote.
fighting sport or some? What is that?
Could be. Or maybe a food. Chinchal. I think I do remember I ordered some Chinchal last week in one of the restaurants.
Or maybe chinchilla.
Chinchilla, what, the furry mouse?
The hamster.
Yes.
The hamster. Yeah, it's nice. I had chinchilla when I was a kid.
Oh wow, I wanna have one, but I don't know where I can get it from here.
You know, this is really sensitive. So it's sensitive to changes in weather, humidity, temperature, and it just drops off the fur.
Oh, I'll take care of it, no problem.
I'm sure you would take care of it.
I just have no clue where I can get it from. It's just hard.
What's hard? Sorry, I... Who's hard?
Finding the chinchilla.
Finish him.
Come on.
No,
sorry,
nothing.
because my headphones were off. So when I put it back, all I've heard is said, Sophie, it's hard. I was like, hold on, what did I miss?
It's hard to find it. I don't know where I can find it.
Where to find something hard? That's easy fix.
Chinchilla.
Oh, hard chinchilla. Pet shop.
No, they don't have it here.
What, in Istanbul? I'm sure they have. You can buy everything
No,
in
actually,
Istanbul.
they forbidden the selling the animals in pet shops. Actually, so
Now that's a very sensible law. I completely support it because
me
you know,
too.
animals should be in the nature, not in cages.
True.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Or on your plate.
Oh come on, Raul! I'll send this part to your wife.
You do, she knows me longer than this.
We're talking about pets, Raoul, not animals. So
Oh.
pets should be in the wild, not on cage or plate. Wild animals maybe on plate. Yeah, I do agree. Who doesn't like a good burger?
Good steak.
Good steak. Oh man, I'm dying with some.
You guys
truffle
are
cream.
wild too.
Only if you want me to. Anyway, I'm gonna call it today. It's an hour in to your live trading session, 30 minutes into the GDP data print, and to be honest, it was really quite disappointing. There was no move. And now Jackson Hole Symposium kicked off, which means that the qualitative event is taking over the market, and we have no access to live stream. We have no access to what they're going to say at Jackson Hole. So from now on, it's completely blind flying. How did you say blind flying? Blind diving? Anyway, so we have no control over the market. And for this reason, I'm going to call it today, guys. We had a wonderful 3 days. Just enjoy the money. Go out to the nature, have some fun. So for the members, we're not going to have a morning briefing tomorrow. We are going to live trade in the afternoon. Yeah, I have to go down. I have some personal stuff. So we're not going to have a live trade. Morning briefing.
See, karma is bad. You know, Raul? He said he will go on a vacation. He said, yes, go. Now, yeah, go. No morning briefing, Thomas. Enjoy your day.
I will
Thomas,
do the afternoon live
I manage
trade.
myself, Sophie. Don't you worry.
You have a good time,
Thomas. Yeah.
And you manage us too, Raul.
No problem at all.
Hey guys, have a great weekend.
Same.
Yeah. We will have live trading tomorrow, but I won't do a. No, we'll actually. I pull it back. We let me rephrase it. We might have a live
Oh, you
trading
pull
tomorrow.
back. Thomas.
I pull out. Anyway, team, I speak to you tomorrow. I will send the daily analysis as every single day and speak about the morning briefing and live trading. Okay? Have a nice day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Thomas. Have a nice
You made
day.
some money today.
Bye bye.
Me, we all made money today.
Bye bye.
Good. See you later, alligator. And people on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. If you wish to join the AlphaFX community and get a full analysis every single day, have some morning briefing where I talk about the most pressing economic and macroeconomic issues, you can join. I also teach some economics where I help you to understand, for example, what are GDP, what is recession, how to trade these kind of quantitative events, and also we have live trading and daily morning briefing every single day apart from tomorrow. If you wish to join, you can do so and enjoy a 50% discount at the AlphaFX website, which is posted right now into the YouTube chat. Make sure that you use the 50% discount, okay? Because it will end the sooner or later. And for today, I'm going to call it a day, have some time off, and see you all next week. Thank you so much. This is the Alpha FX. Hey, Andres. 1212. Can you hear me? Andres. And admin. One two one two. Can you hear me?
Hey Thomas, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How are you?
I'm very good. Are you Andres?
That's correct. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm observing here the charts. I just saw that yesterday is crazy.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. So on gold, I'm still holding long positions, but I'm slowly, gradually closing them down. On US 30, let me just show you. In US 30, I'm in a short position. I'm going to reduce the stop loss. Because now it's in a territory where we can reduce it.
You take it from 33 to 37, right?
Let me show you. So 30, I have two positions actually, 33,385 and 33,016.
Oh, okay, I see it now. 5,000 points, that's very impressive. When did you open that? Yesterday? No, that was Tuesday, right?
So the first time was on 22nd, so that's 3 days ago on Monday. Or Tuesday, 25th, 24th. Yeah, Monday. And the other one, the second one is today, during the live stream.
Yeah, I joined the live stream after that today, a little bit later. Yeah. Yeah. What happens is that I'm in Mexico City, so
Obrigado.
When you start the stream, it's very early in the morning here.
What time is it when I start the stream? What time is it in Mexico?
Like 4:30, 5 a.m.
Wow. Then I should start the stream later.
It's fine for me at that hour. I'm already up, but sometimes I get up to the computer later.
Yeah, it's difficult it's difficult to organize a live stream when it's suitable for everyone, because we are in different time zones.
Yeah, that's right. I understand you mostly operate London and New York open, right?
We have the morning briefings. Let me just show you. So we have the morning briefings in 8 a.m. UK time, 9 a.m. Central European time. Usually about 20-30 minutes, and as soon as I'm done, I upload the morning briefing to the website. So those of who are in different time zones in the West, they can rewatch it and prepare for, the market for the day. And I do the live stream a few hours later in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. That would be for me like 1:30 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah. Gold is now breaking the structure, breaking the trend line, so I'm closing down the positions slowly, one by one. Or maybe, yeah, even my positions are in profit. We'll just see what's going to happen. Yeah, on gold, I'm gonna close down 1 position, 2 position, 3 position, 4 position, and I'm now officially out from every single gold position and focusing on US 30.
So in this case, gold are dropping, so that would be because of the news, or that's I believe that's a different option.
It's not the news, because the news is out already. It's the Jackson Hole Symposium. So the reason why I closed down the positions, obviously because gold is dropping, but if you have a look in the economic calendar, GDP, which is a quantitative data, so it's expressed in numbers. It's easy to trade. You make scenario analysis. How does a negative number going to affect the stock market, the gold market, the currency market? That's easy. But there's something called a Jackson Hole Symposium, which is a annual meeting of some of the finest central bankers and financiers in the world. Now, it's qualitative because they speak, they talk, they discuss. And that's the reason why I don't want to trade Jackson Hole Symposium. It's extremely hard to trade. But that said, even now is looking good for long on gold because it's just massaging the previous daily high. If it goes below the previous daily high, then it means price is going to continue lower.
Okay, I understand that. It's just touched it and like a small reverse, right?
I'm gonna enter into a long position on gold.
And you're taking normal risk or less than normal risk?
Less than normal risk. So I'm only taking 2 standard lots, which is well below my risk appetite. So the maximum I can lose is just under £400, but my capital is slightly bigger than that, so I can endure that kind of loss. First take profit level is obviously the previous high.
Okay. That would be 1764, right? 1764.
Yes.
No, that's a weekly pivot, correct?
Yeah, let me just go back. I don't have the weekly pivot, but yes, that's the weekly pivot. You can see on the screen. Let me just show you trading view.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the weekly pivot.
Perfect. Thank you very much for giving me the call.
You're welcome.
That's
I came back for you guys.
That's really well, I never thought that you could do that, or even you would do that. I've been following for not much time, like a couple of months, and I've been learning a lot of macroeconomics with you because my education is very pure technical.
Yeah, most traders start with technicals because that's what they understand. That's what's available. I mean, I've studied economics at university. I used to work for a startup company, traded in carbon emission trading, and then Thomson Reuters, and then a hedge fund, and then a bank. So it's hard to access for normal people, everyday people.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, some of the time I couldn't understand most of the big movements of the market, even though I have like technical analysis on the correct side. But
yes, but technical analysis is like driving a car with one hand. It's difficult. You have to have information and knowledge on every aspect of trading, because trading is trading is not, or prices are not controlled purely by trend lines and candles. It's controlled by economics, macroeconomics, such as jobless claims, GDP, all that.
Exactly, that's right. So in these couple of months, I've been understanding better that part with you. So I'm trying to wrap up everything that I know as far as technical analysis goes with all the information you share with us. At this moment, I was trying to get to enter to the community and buy the membership. But what happened is that I had an accident on my motorcycle a year ago, and I've been having a hardship with hospital or rehab. Yeah, I'm much better now, really much better. But medicine, rehab, and all that. I've been struggling with that expenses, and that is putting pressure on my trading also. I'm not that active as I was before the accident because I've been having
psychological barrier.
Yeah, and also I'm taking strong medications, so I'm having this time to focus more on studying and observing the market and trying to be better at that. Before I start trading normally. I'm just taking a few trades, maybe one a month, sometimes more, just trying to wrap up everything I'm learning. I'm not sure if that makes sense to you.
Yeah, take it slow. I mean, the market will be here tomorrow, next week, next month, so there's no rush.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, at first it was hard for me. I was more stressed of that, but now it's been easier. I'm more, let's say, calm in my mind about that.
Yeah, if you chase money, then it's not good.
Yeah, it will not work that way. You're right. So hopefully in the next or in the near future I can access and buy the membership. At this moment it's $200, right?
Pounds.
Yeah, pounds, I'm sorry.
So
yeah. But here in Mexico, I'm speaking from Mexico City, by the way, so here that is 4,000 pesos.
Hi.
Hey Sophie. So
what's going on?
Nothing. I sent out the link by accident to Discord, but I'm gonna leave now because I have things to do. So anyway, I see 70 people joined. But anyway,
okay, have fun.
See you guys tomorrow.
Have fun. Bye.
Thank you, Thomas. See you.
Are you guys trading gold or
no?
Using no? Let's maybe just wait for a second to see whether he's going to pull back. US 30 pulled back quite aggressively. Now that's the issue with qualitative events such as the Jackson Hole Symposium, because we don't know what they say, what they talk. And remember that some of the most powerful men on earth, like Jay Powell and other central bankers, having a discussion about the future of monetary policy. So if this hits stop loss, I'm gonna call it a day, because now this is over trading. it's pushing back up.
All day.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether I want to stay or not. I thought I'm gonna do.
I'm staying. No, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it today, guys. See you all next week. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you, Thomas. Goodbye.
Bye.
And people on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like to join the Alpha FX community and get morning briefings talking about macroeconomics translated into signals, setups, and juicy entries that you see on my social media, all you have to do is go to alphafx.eu and take the 2 memberships that is left. It will end soon, so just take it. Enjoy the 50% discount and become a member of the Alpha FX community. Let's see if it's going to go higher or not. So to give you some background, price touched the previous daily high, which is a turning point. It could be a turning point. It could make or break the current setup, meaning that it's a junction, so price could go back to retest 1765, or if it melts, then it's going to melt down all the way to 1743. What is US 30 doing? Oh, it's pulling back. Okay, so it's time to call for the day. If you wish to join the AlphaFX community, all you have to do is go to alphafx.eu and join the community. That's it from me today. It's been a long day. This is the Alpha FX.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Same again. You thought you finished, haven't you? Well, we didn't. So welcome back. I'm going to wait for the next hourly candle to see how price is reacting. And I think it will be another 4-hour candle as well, but I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. So we have 48 seconds left for the next hourly candle. Oh, and price is dropping aggressively down. Thanks God closed down all the positions, and we have 20 seconds left for the new hourly candle. Good thing is that we have more levels to enter. We have yesterday's close, today's open. Let's see how it's going to react. I have a feeling it's going to dip down into yesterday's close.
is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.